It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing on seconds. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's go. They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
19 tight.
This time it's a passing play. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
10, 19, 18, go!
Pass play now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Richardson on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. 72.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
A give now from the gun. And ooh, you hate to see it on a rookie's first carry, partner, but he is welcome to the NFL with that hit behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison. 19 Lion. Panther 11.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Gets everything he has under this one. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Check
They
smash.
send a man in motion.
Check go.
1st down. Play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Set. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
19 Tiger, 19, 79 Bronco.
Dropping back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready? 70 Lions, go!
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's rocked. That ball's free. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. 1st time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19,
They motion a receiver left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70, Warriors 70, Bronco 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Steelers 7. To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 1. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Steelers take over.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Richardson from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. Working quickly here.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard line.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Cut out left. Dodges another stop. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. So 20 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, trap 60, trap 60, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? 79 from track, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A pickup of 17. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now a give on the counter. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Richardson now. Looking slant. Oh, he loses the football. The Ravens pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Cut my team, cut my team.
Throwing on second. The right side, caught by Wilson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Mitchell up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. Keeps it moving. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go!
Richardson taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They strike for 23 yards. Man, the Steelers have a 1st down.
For an Oakland 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, here's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception. That turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Bronco, Mustang 90, Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is.
He loses it on the hit, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Ravens. Get more points to end a lopsided first half. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, you kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Got it to 2! And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. So the turnover ends in 8 points on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, didn't they? Took advantage of it, and as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no. We're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
180. Hey, 180. Finish it hot. 180. Finish hot.
On first down, Jackson. Big strike here to Williams. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
Sit on! 180! Report! Sit on!
Lamar out of the pistol. And this one is launched downfield. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's... down shy of the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Trying the right side. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now Richardson to throw. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike downfield to Coleman. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Another one caught by Coleman. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! The Raven free up the middle, gets a breakaway! 30! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! Ready? 1918! Go!
Lone back gets the handoff. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 2. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Cougar Knights.
They'll run here on first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Cougar 19. 65 Jack. 65 Jack.
To throw, Richardson. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go. Hey, 19 tight. 19. Take over.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Steelers continuing to fight at least. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut into the lead by another point.
51. Steelers 20.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Now a give running right. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19. Here we go. Set. Rocco 80.
1st down throw here from Richardson. The catch is made near the edge. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Down. Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
At the 14-yard line.
70 range.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Lion. Check go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Dude, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Jack Panther. Ready, ready.
Setting him on the dive. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Buffalo 18. Hut, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. A tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready up.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
Set up. 70 Timberwolf.
Running back sent in motion.
Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Dragon 60. You can do better than that. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 4th and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Come 19, come 19. You can do better than that. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
70 Lions! 70! Warriors, 70!
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And dose of the hurry up here.
12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. From the gun on third down. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go play action on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again on 2nd. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Going ground game again here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Bronco 80. Check out.
They'll try him left side. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Richardson from his own end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
19, let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70.
Back to throw now. On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
Steelers 27.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Viking 18. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they pick him off again. We'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. 19, Hawk 70. Take go.
They'll come out throwing. Going deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Steelers 27. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Down.
Now we're on the counter. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Set up. Hut, hut.
Dive play straight ahead. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Desperation time here. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Man, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Richardson now on second and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Richardson on third. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Let's go. Hup.
Once more now. It's Richardson. Pass complete to Campbell. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Design quarterback run here. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this isn't just anyone in Star for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my hater. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? But you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you're fed up. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the